on tonight. All set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jonas Valanciunas.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled. The players spoke up, and the league listened.
Now here's Murray. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The defenses are going to come at Murray with a lot of intensity, but he has the skills to beat the contest this time.
Pass to Holmgren. And that's good from 17 feet.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Murray against Holmgren. DeRozan outside. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
A case of DeRozan just wanting it more. Great persistence there.
DeRozan against Williams. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up at 3. The rebound by Murray. LaVine against Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
That free throw no good. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
And he sinks the second.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, yeah, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. And so here's Sacramento following the bucket by the Thunder. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Valanciunas with a screen on Dort. Down low. Valanciunas down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Williams against Monk. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
LaVine against Dort. Murray passes to DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5.
And DeRozan just so crafty on those moves. Slips right through the contact for the finish.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Thunder.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high-percentage shots.
Holmgren finds Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Kings have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Outside Murray. DeRozan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by DeRozan.
And year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Williams in the post. DeRozan on him. Good on the shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's scoreless. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, just a crafty pump fake there by DeRozan, resulting in him drawing a good foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Hits both from the stripe. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Levine. Yet to see a basket. From deep. And another miss by Sacramento. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Monk passes to Levine. And here is DeRozan. And he converts the layup. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Monk covers. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. He has 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Monk. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to DeRozan. Monk, a screen on Williams. The three from DeRozan. He can't hit that time.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And coming off a major injury. Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
No good on the free throw. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
He hits the second from the line. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it yet?
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Williams, buried from 15 feet out. Williams has got 6 points. Here's Monk. No points yet. Outside Levine. Back to Monk. Kicks it to DeRozan. Five to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
They get it back. Hardenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Monk. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. Give him 8 points now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Monk. Back to Levine. DeRozan outside. They need this. Takes it inside. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 4. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Monk picks one up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
The first one falls. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him. And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved. But he's adding to his game.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Ali. Thanks for that. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Lyles comes in for Murray. Larabia's subbed in for Monk. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Poke loose. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Caruso. And the shot goes down.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Thunder leading by 3. With the step back. Here's Williams. Driving in. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
The Kings have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Levine feeling it out a bit. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Yeah, Levine can make that adjustment. He doesn't have to get into the paint to score.
Here's Williams. The layup off target. Kings trail by 3. Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Here's Larabia. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And here is Williams. Give him 8. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And that one's good. Larabia.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside, Williams. Back to Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Carter, he's checked in for Sabonis. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams. Here's Carter. Lyles, the pass to Levine. Now Carter. Lyles a screen. Shoots. And another miss by Sacramento. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Wallace. Williams up top. Back to Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Levine against Caruso. Out to the right wing. Larabia passes to Carter. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the wing, right side. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine against Caruso. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Pass to Larabia. The 3 is up. The rebound by Wiggins. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Thunder out in front, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Kings trail by 3. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. The quick look, no good that time.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they eat that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during the regular season.
One shot.
What's up? Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Now here's Carter. Still no points. Here's Ellis. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. Takes a 13-footer. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. That one drops. He ties it up. That one's no good.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. Drains the triple. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Outside Carter. Takes the 3. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Outside Carter. DeRozan outside. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. DeRozan's got 16 points now.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
The drive by Shea. Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 6. Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Carter. DeRozan outside. Double team on DeRozan. Back to Carter. Lets it go from the wing. Wallace pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% threes. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. DeRozan looks it over. Over to the wing. Here's Ellis. Gets the three to fall. 10 points for him.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
DeRozan outside. Double team on DeRozan. From downtown. And another Sacramento three.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Pass to Ellis. The three ball. They get it again. DeRozan. Here's Lyles. Second chance shot. Buries the jump shot. Lyles has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Shea showing no fear inside.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Carter, the pass to Arabia. DeRozan with the ball. Here's Ellis. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Wallace. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's checked by Carter. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Kings. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And he drops it first.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso, and it's Dort in for Wallace. And so he's able to get one of two. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The shot by Dort, no good. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. Pass to Ellis. Monk, a screen on Williams. Here's Ellis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Sacramento making a change here. Levine's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And the Kings call time here. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at Oklahoma City, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And check it out, the Kings. They're a ways down in the standings.
Well, I think for the Kings, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Now here's DeRozan. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's Williams. They lead by 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Monk. They get the rebound. Kings trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. It's Monk on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Valanciunas sets a screen. Monk, he's open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 16. Pass to Valanciunas. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams against Levine. To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jonas Valanciunas. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. What's up? Here's Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Hartenstein. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night.
Not much else the defense can do. Valanciunas just finds ways to score inside.
Dort, the pass to Williams. 1:44 left to play in the first half. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams. Hartenstein's got 7 points for the quarter. Kings trail by 7. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Thunder leading by 7. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Monk. His first shot attempt. Wallace misses. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Inside. Levine passes to Monk. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Monk's got 6.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Williams, a screen on Monk. Back to Williams.
Stay out of the way!
Wow. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kings trail by 7. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 9, Alex Caruso.
23 seconds left to play in the first half. Murray passes to Monk. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. From deep, Holmgren. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drumline. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start.
If anyone out there is still sleeping on SGA, you better wake up. This dude is an elite scoring option. He's got the length, he's got the handles, and he finds ways to get to the rim at will.
I've seen them all. I've been awake on SGA since the beginning, or close to the beginning. He's the real deal.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Kings trail by 7. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. DeRozan, Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Sacramento foul. Malik Monk. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Kings trail by 9. DeRozan outside. DeRozan double team. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams with it. Holmgren with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. About a minute played here in the second half. Dort against LaVine. It's Monk on the wing. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, Holmgren fighting through contact.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Kings trail by 13. Here's Murray. He's covered by Holmgren. Murray passes to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Dort. No points so far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
DeRozan outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. Here's DeRozan. There's the drive. Ooh, DeRozan works it in close.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Levine passes to Murray. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. And it's good for 2. Williams has got 14 points.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
DeRozan outside. Over Williams. And it's DeRozan missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
On the wing, DeRozan. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's in there.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. And Levine has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 17. To the middle. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Levine passes to Murray. Here's DeRozan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Up top, Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
He misses the free throw. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. Kings trail by 18. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Tipped. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams misses. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Hardenstein's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Monk against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Hardenstein. And Hardenstein slams it in.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
The Kings have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Monk against Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a screen on Dort to the inside. A shot to stop the run. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
And punishing inside, Valanciunas getting room to do damage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Pass to Caruso. And here's Hartenstein. Monk covers. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Lyles. The 3 from DeRozan. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. Sacramento grabs the miss. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Levine passes to Valanciunas. That one falls. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 34. And he makes it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Valanciunas with a screen on Caruso. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lyles. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Lyles has got 5 points.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Outside Monk. To the paint. Tipped. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And Dort's defense igniting the break that time. Good anticipation as to where the ball was going.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Sacramento. Hartenstein with a screen on Monk to the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Oklahoma City. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 24 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Looking at the real numbers from the real NBA, the best free throw shooting teams of the season. Number 1, the Thunder. 4th, Sacramento.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
He's off on the first. And Sacramento with some changes. Larabia's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ellis comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Monk. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter here. Levine against Caruso. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Levine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
And so he hits both. Now Wallace hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's checked by Carter. Yep, count it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Carter. Levine finds Carter. Here's Lyles. Here's Larabia. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Baseline jumper. That one goes. Count it. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Caruso left side. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Carter. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Lyles down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Lyles, the pass to Levine. Shoots over Caruso. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Levine against Caruso. And here's Levine. From about 19, that's good on the jumper. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking a look at Oklahoma City. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Ellis. Outside Carter. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Thunder leading by 22. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Over Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Well, the Kings shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Ellis. Watched by Wallace. DeRozan outside. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. Jang pulls it in. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Stolen by Carter. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. DeRozan outside. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points. Kings trail by 21. Carter with it. Here's DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. Jang passes to Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Monk for 3. Counted from distance.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Monk against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Monk. Hauled in by the Kings. Laravia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monk passes to Laravia. DeRozan against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Caruso with the bucket.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Now Monk. DeRozan outside. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Now here's Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Lyles. DeRozan with the ball. He's guarded by Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Lyles, and it's Jones in for Laravia. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. Now here's Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Some changes for Sacramento. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Zach LaVine in for Jones. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Now here's Dort. Hartenstein with a screen on Monk. Deflects the pass. And Hartenstein slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Valanciunas. Now LaVine to stop the drought. And another miss by Sacramento.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
It's good. Hartenstein's got 24 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to LaVine. And here's Monk. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Monk finds Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. Murray passes to Valanciunas. Wiggins against Monk. Shoots from the baseline. Wiggins, no good. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Monk. DeRozan with the ball to halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
That's good from DeRozan.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan hits them both. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-5 run. Wiggins with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Caruso, and the layup is good. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
DeRozan finds Monk. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Monk is good for 3.
Well, if you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
And here's Wallace. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Monk. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Caruso. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Wallace, the pass to Joe. Now Wiggins. Now here's Williams. Valanciunas covering. Here's Joe. No good from outside. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Now here's Monk. Outside Levine. Back to Monk. The Thunder with the rebound. Wallace with it. Caruso outside. Back to Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Caruso. Defended by DeRozan. Caruso misses. Well, Sacramento is shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Outside Levine. Over Caruso. Monk for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 17-7 run to the middle. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 7 now in this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Carlson. Back to Wallace. Caruso outside. This one for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Brad.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Wallace's shot is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's DeRozan, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill.